Hello there. Good morning to everybody. Good morning wherever you are. It's morning time here. Getting my camera adjusted. Oh, I am crocheting, which I should not be crocheting a new project, but I absolutely love pink and orange together. And so I am crocheting a continuous granny square, another blanket, because I make lots of blankets in the summertime. Because it's cold in my house in the summertime, believe it or not, from the air conditioner. So that's what I'm doing. Hi, Denise, how are you doing, sweetheart? And Varsha, how are you? Welcome in. Yes, pink and orange, just a continuous granny square. Thank you for the thumbs up. But yeah, it's cold in my house in the summer. Air conditioning, and you know, you have to have it. I woke up with a headache, and I don't know if it's sinus or what it is. And it may be my new medication, because it does say it has headaches. Can cause headaches, and I haven't had headaches for a long time, but I do believe it may be sinus, because I do have a runny nose. It's raining here too, so that could also be the problem. But weather's going to happen. Runny noses are going to happen. Hi, Lady Crochet. I was just over at your place, sweetheart. I said hi, and then you just got off. Your live was over. I just caught the tail end of it. But yeah, I'm working on it. I've been making lots of granny square stuff, but I just love the colors pink and orange together. So I thought, you know what? I got so much pink and orange. I'm just going... Oh, you were trying something, but it didn't work? Oh. I love that little heart pillow you had and little things you were showing. I'm trying to get comfortable. Something's wrong with my camera holder. It's not... Let me see. There we go. It's not holding my camera like I want it to. It's being crazy. There we go. That's better. That is so much better, I think. I don't know. I loved seeing your doggies running around in the dog park. Hi, Junior. How are you, sweetheart? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I was supposed to go live tonight, but I messaged Michelle and Rosie to see if one of them want to take my place, because my sisters are supposed to come up and get dinner for us all. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. By doing the silent live. Sometimes I'll get one or two. But drop your links. Drop your link, Manuela, in case somebody here doesn't have you. Excuse me. Hi, Shema, darling. How you doing, sweetie? Oops. Let me make sure this is tight enough. Goodness gracious. That neck camera is crazy. Not neck camera holder, I should say. Everybody saying hi. Yeah, you guys are all blue, so you can drop your links. Drop your links to your channel. Just go up to the green dots on your channel, hit share, the green dots on the right side, hit share, copy the link, and then come back over here, and in the comment section part, just paste it, and there you go. And that'll copy your link on the channel. That'll be how you do it. So what's everybody up to today? I know it's probably nighttime where Lady Crochet is. Manuel, what time is it where you are? About, let's see. What are you, about 6 hours ahead of me? Or I know it's evening where you are. (9:30). It's 9:30 where Varsha is. Hi, Shima. Sorry for ending my live. I was trying out something out. Okay. Oh, I just thought you had been live for a while. Oh my word. You know my yapper dogs. Puppies. Puppies. Oh, let me mute for a second. All right, I'm back, guys. My puppies hear the least little bit of sound and they go crazy. Told my husband he better be quiet outside today. The dogs, he makes the dogs crazy. I see 20 people in here. I hope that everybody will tap twice on that screen. Tap, tap. Give me a thumbs up, please. Please, please. Varsha says, yesterday I made a flower in my live. 2 ladies copied the same and making their live. Awesome. That is awesome. Very, very awesome. Sounds beautiful. Yes, thank you, Varsha. Well, my husband is the one that gets my dogs riled up. And, well, we all know about him. The jury's out on that guy. You better straighten up. It's a hot mess, I'll tell you. He's a hot mess. Hey, Susie Q, how are you? Hello. I hope Michelle or Rosie sees that message. They will, I hope. But one of them can pick up the live tonight because my sisters will be here. It's my turn to go live. So now I've got, let's see, 4 whips I'm working on. Oh gosh, I need to quit that. But I need different whips when I'm live to work on the blankets. Hi Brian, Stephanie, Shiska, what you making? Is that I am making a pink and orange and white continuous granny square blanket. It probably will be a baby blanket. Maybe it'll be a lap quilt. I don't know. I never know what I'm making and what I never know what's going to be until it's finished. Thank you for coming, and I hope you will tap the screen twice with your two fingers. Tap, tap. And that will give me a thumbs up. Yes, I love those two colors together. Those two colors together are very retro. And I'm all about the retro. Because I'm retro. I'm retro. Granny Retro. Yeah, that could be a cool YouTube channel. Granny Retro. What do you guys think? Should I make a channel and call it Granny Retro? What do you think? Granny Retro. And make all retro. Everybody drop their links. You can keep dropping your links so that people, if you're blue, you do that. So people can connect to you. Manuela, drop your link again, sweetheart, if you want to. Boil 1 glass of milk. Put 3/4 black pepper in it. Boil it well. When it shrink to 1 cup, have it warm. It will give you relief of your sinuses. Oh, I bet it would. I'm allergic to black pepper. So it would probably really do a number for me. Brian says, has so many whips, it's crazy. I do too, my friend. Yeah, I don't really suffer too much from sinus, but in the summertime, and especially right now, here where I live, ragweed is crazy, growing crazy. So, and that does bother me. And I'm not outside too much, but air conditioning pulls in all those allergens. Even though they say, have your air conditioning on and not the windows open, the air conditioner still can pull that in. It happened because of air conditioning. Yep, there you go. Air conditioning does it. Michelle had that sinus infection, bless her heart, real bad. I cook eggs and put black pepper and salt on them. Dogs love it. Ooh, be careful, that pepper is not good for dogs. You can hurt your dogs with black pepper. Yeah, I can't eat very much black pepper. I get choked and I get really, really sick from it. Very, very sick. Very, very sick. Eggs are very good for dogs, though. Raw or cooked. They're very healthy for dogs. Oh, gosh, be careful, Brian. Having a chest cough. Cold, chest cold or something. Yeah. COVID's probably going to always be out there. And we have to always get that checked out. It's probably always going to be around forever and ever. She was telling Brian he hopes she hopes he feels better. That's very nice. And then Denise is hoping something does better. Denise, I tried to look up items dogs can't have, and black pepper wasn't on the list. Oh, it isn't? I thought it was one that they couldn't have. I know they can't have onion and garlic, and I know cayenne pepper is really dangerous for them, but that's more of the red stuff, isn't it? Don't give them grapes or raisins or... I'm going to ask Alexa. Alexa, put the volume on 10. Alexa, put the volume on 10. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Good morning, Nora. Right now, in St. James, Mo, it's 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 83 degrees.
Yeah, no chocolate, no grapes. Please subscribe and like if you haven't already. Thank you, Shima. Yeah, we had a dog. His name was Shorty. He was half Shih Tzu and half Chihuahua. He was a funny little dog, too. Yeah, blueberries are good for dogs. Yeah, they are good for dogs. Anyway, I had made brownies. I was taking it to work. We were having a teachers meeting after school. And I'd made this pound of really good, it was more of a chocolate cake. It was made from scratch. You put cocoa in it. The cocoa powder can really hurt dogs. And made it from scratch. They wanted me to make it. It was one of my specialty things. And my mom had always made it from scratch, and it was like a brownie, but it was more, like a real dense cake, real good. Oh God, it was good. And anyway, I had this love seat, and I had it up against the counter, from the living room side. And made it and let that cool, and had a plastic wrap over after it cooled. Anyway, I got up the next morning and got my coffee and got Colin fed and got his lunch made and ready to send him off to school, and got ready to grab that to go. And Shorty had got up there and he had ate almost that whole thing. And I went, oh no. I thought, oh my God. He ate it. I was like, oh God, I'm going to come home and the dog's going to be dead. He wasn't. Nuts and all. He ate the nuts and everything. They can't have nuts. They can have a little bit of peanuts, but and they can have peanut butter. But they cannot have, and I had English walnuts in that. He had ate almost the whole thing. Dug around it and had paw prints in it. Oh, I couldn't believe it. He got up on that couch. And he'd got up there before when we were sitting there, but he got up in the middle of the night, climbed that, and got up in there and ate that cake. I got home from work. He was just fine. He was fine. Didn't even hurt him. Okay, who did I miss that was here? I had a pit bull who used to use our whole bowl of... Oh, gosh. I'm telling you, these dogs are cray-cray. Cray. Susie would eat anything. She would eat anything you put down in front of her. Oh, boy. She really would. Anything, and I mean anything and everything. She is one silly dog, let me tell you. So What are you guys going to do today? And what time is it where you are? I'm not feeling very good today. Yeah, she ate that doll hat. She sure did. And Kim kept picking it up out of the trash. Oh my God, that man. I know someone who gives dogs milk chocolate, believing it's Leslie. Oh my God, what's wrong with people? Well, my husband gives the dogs all kinds of stuff. But you guys know he ain't right. I've told him don't do that. God. It's going to be the death of me yet. I don't know why he has to be so dumb. Brian says it's 9:15-ish in Idaho. How's your weather there? Hello, Kuzanarong. I know I'm saying your name wrong. Mega love shout out. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry. Oops. Hope I didn't put anybody in timeout. I accidentally pushed the button. Dry and hot. Oh, I'll be so glad when summer's over. I used to love summer, but I'm not a fan anymore. Not since we don't have a pool anymore. I hardly go outside anymore at all. Not a fan anymore. Not a fan of winter either, but I am a fan of spring. And caught my thread up there. Let me see what I'm doing. My yarn don't look right. What in the world have I done? Oh, that's a stitch down there. Okay, the stitch was raised up. Okay, gotcha. I've got to adjust the camera, so if you hear a squeaky sound, that's me adjusting this neck phone holder. Yeah, fall all year round. I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind fall all year round. That would be awesome. I am so poor. I have gave my dog stuff that I had garlic in it that might have been all I had in the house. Yeah, if it's not too much, it won't hurt them. But, you don't want to give them stuff that would be really, really full of it. Little trace amounts would not hurt them, I don't think. But I think we're all in that category of being poor these days, let me tell you. It's getting rough out there. I'm drinking coffee on top of my diabetic medicine, and I'm supposed to drink it right after I take it. I hope it works. Still, you're not supposed to drink your coffee right after you take it. Yesterday, I forgot to take it. Or was that the day before? I don't know. Yesterday, all I know is I took my morning meds twice. Goodness gracious. What's wrong with me? I stay up too late. Then I get up too early. And then I can't remember what I'm doing. It happens. It's so crazy. Crazy. Nope, never do that. Now, I know one time I had some M&Ms and one of those like plastic candy cane things that you get at Christmas time. And it fell off my table here on my that I had my laptop on my chair, and one of the dogs got and ate probably 5 or 6 of the M&Ms. I was in the bathroom. I come back in and I was like, oh my God. It didn't hurt him though, but I was worried. I've got a huge agenda today. Have a great time, everyone. Gonna get cracking on my to-do list later, everyone. Thank you, Brian, and I hope that you commented and or left a subscribe. And if you comment on one of my other videos, I can get back to you if you have a channel. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you for coming. I so appreciate it. The wandering Jew plant, so beautiful. I used to have one of those. I don't anymore. That's another thing. Some of our house plants are poisonous to our dogs. I don't know about the wandering Jew, though. Alexa, is the wandering Jew plant poisonous to dogs?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, yes, the wandering Jew plant is poisonous to animals.
Okay. I thought maybe it was. I had one that grew all around the top of my bedroom, great big windows in the bedroom, all up over the top. Oh, I'm ready to change colors. What's wrong with me? It started to, oh God, I hope that's not my husband getting ready to come in the house. It's ready for me to change colors. Richie. Yeah, I'm going to have to eat me something here in a little bit. So those ends in when I... Oh, God, my God. So that's Stella's big mouth, you hear? Stella, behave. When I make these granny squares, I switch the sides each time. And that keeps my granny squares from being lopsided. Because granny squares you're making, the centers will be lopsided. But if you turn it each round, when you join a new thread, or even when you're not joining a new thread, if you turn it each time, start around, go back, turn it and go back the way you came, it'll keep your center really straight. Lesson I learned a long time ago. It's a very cool lesson to learn. Okay, let's see what's going on here. That reminds me of a video I seen here. Dogs smelled food in Christmas presents, which had chocolates. Dogs were puking chocolate, took it to the vet, and gave them that activated charcoal. Yeah. I'm starting to wheeze. I hope that's not a good sign for me when I start to wheeze. Hope my pleury's not acting up. I have episodes of pleurisy. It goes along with having lupus. And I don't like that wheezing sound. If that happens to me, I always end up in the hospital. Well, hopefully I felt that down in my chest. Oh, Lord God. Been a while since I had that. Last winter I spent a night in the hospital. And pleurisy, if you've ever had that. That is horrible. It's inflammation around your lungs, and your lungs, when you breathe, it's like, oh God, it's the most horrible pain. It's the most horrible pain. Good God, can you hear Sassy drinking? Sounds like she's swimming across the pond. Sussy, you crazy girl. Crazy puppy. Crazy puppy. So my husband's talking about buying something, buying another vehicle of some sort, and I told him, excuse me, thank you for the 10 thumbs up and 10 people watching. That's awesome. Oh, Lord, here he goes. May have to mute here in a minute. Anyway, I told him I needed to get an electric scooter. And he threw the biggest fit you've ever seen in your life. Oh, well. 11 thumbs up and 10 folks. Thank you for coming. I need to go take a shower. Get up and do some housework. Ugh, I hate all that stuff. It's all boring stuff. Boring, boring, boring. Oh, boy.
That way we don't have to run no more today, you know it. And, hey, that gives me time to get a headlight and stuff in the wood, maybe take.
Oh, that man just rattles.
No, $21. Well, the other ones you buy in 2-pack, and they're 20. One glass light.
Okay, let's see what Junior said. I need to buy an e-bike. Don't have any idea where the money will come from. Now, what is an e-bike? Susan talking about her dog is a e-bike, is a Rottweiler mix. Now, Sussy's supposed to be Bernese Mountain Dog, Border Collie, Lab, and now they told me that she didn't. They sent me a picture. I don't think her dad was Rottweiler. Might have been, but she doesn't have the big wide head like a Rottweiler does. She's a cutie pie. I can see when I look at Bernese Mountain Dogs, she's got that head like that. She's got that little bit of white, and her mom really had a lot of the white and the brown on her. She's just got a real sweet little personality. Likes to bark, but
They be that good.
She's got a sweet personality, just as sweet as she can be, and she's real submissive to the other dogs. Sussy girl, what you doing, honey? She likes to bark, but she's not aggressive at all. She was a puppy, though. She was so ornery, though. She was a little cray-cray dog. Cray-cray puppy. Those cost up to $750, and my check's a little... Oh, you got to make a lot more money than I do. I don't make near that much money with my Social Security, and I was even a school teacher and have a good... Well, I won't get my full teacher's pension until I'm 65. I wish I made $800 a month. I could really put that to some use. Yeah, and I don't spend my husband's money or nothing. I only spend my own money. And I still managed to save $150 back every month. Put in my savings account. And I always have over 100 left over when my check comes. And it's not near 100. I'm very conservative. Very, very. You can make money stretch if you try. I've never spent my husband's money. He had his money, I had mine. And I still managed to pay the cell phone bill for all of us. That's about as much as I can do with what I make. And you know, Colin pays the electric bill. And Colin buys some of the groceries. We really don't have that many bills. I used to pay when I worked, I paid the car insurance, electric bill. When I worked, I made good money. Pretty good money. You know, I get my partial Social Security because when I turn 62, I'll get my full Social Security at 65, but don't get very much right now. Oh, did you fall asleep? It happens. Certainly does. It happens. Actually, I need up to 2,000 or more with the 6 dogs. I try to manage. I probably should bike to town just to dumpster dive. Do you have a car, Junior? Are you on disability or? You can, I know on disability you can make so much other money on the side. And the thing is with this Medicaid stuff, people that are on Medicaid, with this new big beautiful bill thing they passed, some of these people that are on Medicaid, they're going to lose Medicaid. That was already in effect here in Missouri. People had to work so many hours, like almost like a community service thing, in order to get their welfare, like food stamps and stuff like that. Medicaid, they had to work so many hours a week. Yeah, I was going to say, that's very expensive. Do you have to pay rent, or do you have own a place? Yeah, Cole, I need you to fix me something to eat. I'm about ready to get off here.
I'm gonna make her a soup.
What are those little meal deals?
Little meal deals.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get on off here because I've got to eat something. I'm getting peckish. I want to thank you guys for... Yeah, I saw that, Junior. We got to do the best we can. Not sad, but... Anyway, I'm going to get on off here. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. And I'll see you tonight. Michelle will probably pick up the slack. I said. And do the live for me tonight. The sisters will be here. And I will see you there. And thank you guys for coming. And have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you later. Love y'all. God bless.